Hello everyone. For today's mobility yoga class, we are going to start on our bellies. So we'll find our mats, slowly lower ourselves down to our bellies. From here, we are going to find our first scorpion pose of the day. So we're gonna take our left hand, reach it out. Right hand is gonna go by the ribs. We're gonna gently bend that right knee, and nice and slow, after a nice deep inhale, we're going to roll over onto our left side. Making sure that that left hand is in line with our shoulder. Holding this right hand down for support. Taking 2 slow, deep breaths. One more slow, deep breath in. As you exhale, rolling back onto our bellies. Taking our left hand, making it parallel with the top of the mat, reaching for our right quad, or our right ankle to stretch out our right quad, and drawing that heel towards our hip. If this is hard to grab your ankle, you can surely use a strap. If you have a towel, if you have a belt, anything you can wrap around your ankle to give you a little bit more leverage. Thinking about the hip going long through our knee here, pushing down the front of our hip. From here, we're going to release our right foot, and we're going to take our right knee and draw it up so that our knee is in line with our hip, and we're going to flex our right toes. From here, we're just going to square our shoulders, squeeze our right glute, and push it down towards the floor. You can place your head down on a pillow made from your hands, or you can lift up a little bit more for a more intense stretch. Options here to support your body and whatever your body needs. I'm going to take 2 more breaths, continuing to activate the front of that right hip to push it down, pushing down through the glute. 1 more breath. As you exhale, coming on down. And then we're going to extend our right leg, extending it long on the floor. Finding a comfortable space for you and your body. Just a passive stretch. Continuing to breathe. One more breath here. From here, we're going to take our right foot, connect it with our left leg for a figure 4. Placing that foot wherever it meets that left, placing the right foot wherever it meets the left leg. Continuing to open up that right hip, pushing down. Head again can be resting on your hands, or your body could be in a more supported position with the forearms. Wherever we are, continuing to activate our glutes, pushing the front of our hips down into the floor. Taking 1 more breath here. As we come down from here, we're going to move into a spinal twist. So we're going to take our right hand, place it at our ribs. So right hand at our ribs. Left hand is going to reach over towards the right. From here, you're going to push that right hand into the floor, and you're going to roll over to your right side. And then the right arm is going to reach over towards the right side, and we're going to gaze at our right hand. Taking 3 breaths here. Last breath. Slowly rolling back over onto our bellies and moving over to the other side. So this time our right hand will go long. Right hand is in line with our shoulder. Left hand at the rib cage, bending that left knee, and we'll take a nice deep inhale to start. And then as we exhale, pushing that left hand into the floor, allowing us to rotate over to that right side. Using this left hand as a little bit of leverage on the floor. Taking one more breath. When we're ready, slowly rolling back over onto our bellies. Placing that right hand parallel at the top of the mat, reaching back for that left ankle with our left hand for our quad stretch. Again, thinking that long engagement, that long energy shift through the front of the leg as we pull that heel towards our hips. Head, again, can be resting down, or you can support yourself up a little bit higher. Taking 2 more breaths. One last breath. As we exhale, we're going to release that left foot, and we are going to come to our half frog position. So we'll bring that left knee in line with that left hip. Pressing down to the front of the hip, down into the floor, gently engaging our left glutes. Head can be supported, or we can come up a little higher. Up a little higher, again, is a little bit more of an intense stretch. No right or wrong, just whatever your body needs. If we are up onto our forearms, just gently engaging those fingertips, activating through the shoulders, just so that we're not pressing down. Taking one more breath here. From here, slowly extending that left leg. Maybe you drop back down for this one, or maybe you stay up on your forearms. Just a nice passive release of that left leg. Continuing to breathe. One more breath. From here, we will slowly connect that left foot towards our right leg, finding a comfortable spot. Noticing that one side of our body might feel a little bit different than the other. Maybe one side has a little bit more space than the other, one side is a little bit tighter, and that's okay. Again, options here for our hand support or upper body support onto our forearms or making that pillow. Taking 2 more breaths. One last breath. From here, we're going to move to our spinal twist. So the left hand comes to the ribs, right hand reaches over. Again, left hand at the ribs, right hand is reaching over. Take a nice deep breath in. And then as we exhale, roll on to that right side. And then reaching the left arm over to the left. Gazing at our left hand, maybe closing our eyes. Taking 2 more breaths. Last breath. We'll slowly roll over onto our bellies, placing both forearms here, our scorpion position, maybe resetting our hips, pushing down into the floor, gently looking over our right shoulder, then looking over our left shoulder. Coming down, pressing our hips back, sitting all the way up. That's it for today.